And we got to talk. Just finished editing episode 200. That'll be out early AM, first thing in the morning. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. These dudes out here, they ain't playing honorable. They're not playing honorable. So it's like you got to gracefully bow out. They're not playing by the rules. They threw all the rules away. Cyberbullying, like for real, that's what's going on out here. But I'm gonna wait for everybody to fall in, man. Y'all tap in, y'all tune in. It's a lot of weirdness going on out here. Yeah, what's cracking, man? What's the deal with the bros? Let me hit the intro. Turn myself up one time, man.
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac 2. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she need it now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about to go viral.
Hey, best intro on YouTube, hands down, period, point blank. I don't care what channel you want to pull up. We got the best intro music on YouTube, period. No green screen, no nothing. Real life. Big dog, bull massive, real talk. Your main chick in the that's graphic, because that really doesn't happen. But man, y'all won't believe what's going on in these YouTube streets. I seen Anne Hefe speak on it, and I thought it was just us, but this is what's going around, man. All these internet tough guys that y'all think is out here looking for people, trying to put BTA. They flagging channels behind the scene, bro. They flagging channels. What we saying is the truth. What a lot of these channels are saying about a lot of these guys is the truth. And it's really affecting them in real life when they not on the camera pump faking, acting like they this and they that. Is really affecting these guys in real life. And what they're doing is they're flagging channels. They're having their people flag channels. So a lot of YouTube channels is getting hit with YouTube strikes. Our channel got hit for cyberbullying. Now, y'all tell me who I've been cyberbullying. Who would want to go out and flag our channel for cyberbullying? I had to take a 15-minute cyberbullying YouTube class. So if you're wondering why I'm not about to be responding to these lames, that's why, bro. Dudes is lames. Good looking, Gangland, for the donation. You say that intro hit different. For sure it hit different. You already know. Real is definitely where, and it ain't no honor in these YouTube streets, bro. These dudes don't come from honorable backgrounds. Like flagging a channel is like snitching to me. That's like running to the police. Flagging a YouTube channel is the equivalent of going to law enforcement to me, because YouTube is just words. So especially if you're going to be out here attacking people and then you go flag their channel because they hit you harder than you hit them, it's crazy. So I gracefully bow out, bro. Like it's ridiculous. You can't say what you want. YouTube flagging you is actually disgusting out here. Straight up, I ain't gonna lie. This is what's going on behind the scenes. So when y'all be like, hey, such and such said such and such, you need to go respond. For what? All they gonna do is get butthurt, not be able to look themselves in the mirror in the morning, and then they're gonna try to get your channel out of here. That's what's going on out here. Y'all seen a lot of your favorite podcasters say the same thing. I was just trolling. I was scrolling earlier, and I seen Anne Hefe talk about it. Like, man, my channel got hit, and this ain't happened until I started having these back and forths with these other YouTube creators. So that's what's going on, bro. These dudes out here cyber snitching, saying we cyberbullying, but they acting like they so tough in the streets and this and that. It's goofy, man. So we definitely back to just doing us. Podcast beef is lame anyway. Like, let's just keep it a buck. It could be cool, but it could be cool, but it's kind of lame. The way that a lot of these guys is going about it is lame. Like, let's just be real. Anytime y'all start talking about violence in podcasting, over podcasting is clown activities. Like, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I'm not one to shy away from no violence, no nothing, no conflict, no nothing. Like, I don't got nothing to prove on the internet, but podcasting was not made for that. And the second it turns into that is clown activity. It's like a rap battle that spills over to violence. That's clown activity. If you're not witty enough to outdo your opponent with your brain, you probably shouldn't get involved in that, because all it does is make us look stupid. All it does is scare the money away and make people not even want to deal with blacks at all. Go and look at these animals. They can't even podcast without turning into to animals. You know what I'm saying? Episode 200 be out in the morning, broski. Episode 200 to be out in the morning. I don't want to do my East Coast people like that, you know. They 3 hours ahead, so it's 8:23 where I'm at. It's like 11:23 where they at. And then not even counting our UK following, it's probably like 2, 3 in the morning over there. So we're going to drop it probably 6, 7 a.m. Hopefully it'll clear the YouTube checks, because YouTube flagging everything we dropping right now for some reason. Damn near every video I done uploaded got hit with the yellow. I got to go through the ad suitabilities and, you know. Hey, Misfit, that's all I'm saying, bro. I'm glad somebody got some sense, you know. Everybody just wanted to see you crash out, but I'm a little more wise than that, bro. You feel me? We trying to raise the bar for the people. We not trying to add to the stereotypes. Hey, young, that's why you got to stay low. That's why you got to stay low, young. You got to, because it's all clown activities going on out here. And if you stand too close to the circus, you start to look like a clown. They start to paint you. Even if you don't got the clown suit on, they'll try to put one on you. That's what's going on. Hey, in my own lane, ain't nobody on my helmet, bro. Y'all got to stop believing these people on the internet. Nobody on the internet is on my helmet at all. If somebody was on my helmet, I make myself very available. Mind you, I put a post out today, right? Because everybody who's supposedly on my helmet, they watch everything we do on social media. So y'all can go to the pod page, go read the story. I let everybody know. Anybody who claim they got an issue, I'm in Long Beach today. You got my phone number? Use it. I'm in the city today. My phone didn't ring all day. Only person that hit my phone today was my girl, straight up. People just don't like to see you elevating. See, it's real and it's fake, and the fake cannot coexist with the real. So when the real come around, the fake tries to wipe the real out. You know why? Because when the fake stand next to the real, it becomes very noticeable that they're fake. So that's what's going on. It's warfare right now. It's literally warfare going on right now between the real and the fake. In our space, I'm talking about the podcast space. I ain't even talking about the real world warfare that's going on. We pot about that. You got to watch the episodes about that. But strictly in this space, this crab in a barrel, crab in a bucket space of this West Coast podcast lane, it's the battle between the real and the fake, period. When the real come around, the fake don't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like the soft kid on the playground. When the real bullies is around, they got to shut the fuck up and be quiet. But when the bullies after from school, guess what? They start to act like they the bullies. And they start to feel good about themselves. And they don't want the real bullies to come back around. Straight up. You went light and they fell out and started reporting. It's a lose-lose. So the best bet is to ignore the weirdos. Exactly, bro. Exactly. The best bet is to ignore the people. Ignore the weirdos. I ain't even gonna call them people. It's like Jay-Z said, if I shoot you, I'm brainless. If you shoot me, you famous. What's a nigga to do? It's a lose-lose. Even if you win, you lose. How about all the Long Beach podcasts join forces and make their own Fig Community World, Syndicate, Viral Wave, P Nice, let's put LB on. This is the thing, bro. We already tried to do that. I'm gonna keep it 100. We already tried to do that. When we first started, that's what we tried to do. We tried to bring everybody together like a conglomerate. We tried to Voltron everything together and become a powerhouse. But you know, everybody got their own mission. Everybody got their own prerogative. Everybody don't see the vision. Everybody don't share the same vision or agree. So now I'm at the point where that's a dead issue. It's viral way or no way. And I'm just strictly focused on elevating viral way. That's it. When viral way reached to the top of the mountaintop, then I could look back and I could bring people up. But right now, we got to get us to the top. You said, how was episode 02? It's 200, young. I'm telling you, when you watch the real footage from the real camera, it's going to say 200 on it. When you watch the footage from the real camera, it say 200, bro. It's just the front-facing camera has it flipped.
Absol is in the...
You know what I'm saying?
He's in the algorithm. He's algorithm.
Hold on. See, when you watch, oh, see, it's still flipped. But when you watch it on the phone or the computer, it says 200. Need to bring 2008 Long Beach back. Now we're gonna create a new Long Beach. Yes, individualism, bro. You know, everybody want to be the first one to make it. Everybody want to be the first one to make it. They want to be the first one to walk through the door so they can say they put everybody on. I don't view it that way. I view it as each one reach one, each one teach one. You help yourself, you help all of us. You help all of us, you help yourself. It don't matter who get through the door as long as one of us can kick the door down. Then the rest of us can come through, no matter who get through. Straight up. Built to last. You say you just watched that clip. Shout out to you. What y'all think about that Absol freestyle? You think he was trolling? Do y'all think he was trolling? Or do you think he really choked? See, I think he really choked, but he know how the energy, he knows how the energy. He knows how the energy of the internet works. You can do anything on the internet and just say you trolling, and the internet will believe it. So I think he really choked. He pulled a B rabbit, but it's the internet. You could be like, man, I was trolling. That's what's going on. He's just saying I'm trolling. And it worked because you got to think, none of his previous work made him go viral. None of his albums made him go viral. None of his freestyles made him go viral. The battle with Joey Badass didn't make him go viral. Lashing out at the label didn't make him go viral. Every angle he tried to become successful didn't work. Negativity spreads faster. So you know what made him go viral? Choking in the freestyle. How ironic. Gangland, good looking for the donation. You said gotta fire the balloon guy. They had one job, Grody. Hey, this is what you gotta understand, bro. This is a front-facing camera. So whatever's back there, the balloons, they look backwards, but they're not. They're actually correct. And when you watch the episode that drops tomorrow, you'll see they're up there the right way, but the front-facing camera has it flipped. But it does say 200. 50-50 because it's so okay. So y'all let me know. Did he choke or did he not? I can't see nobody going up there choking the way he did on purpose, like some type of evil genius move, because it's not even a guarantee that even gonna go viral. So you still taking a risk. So I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. I don't think he choked on purpose. I think he choked, and I think he made the best of a situation, of a bad situation. He just told the internet, yeah, I trolled, because he got all the attention in the world now. So what he better do now is really drop a hot freestyle, or he better really go out and drop a hot track. That's what he better do. Sean Harris, good looking for the donation. You said viral way or no way. It's definitely viral way or no way. That's just what it is. And that's what I'm focused on, period, point blank. From episode 201 on out, it's viral way or it's no way. You know? We came in the game. Y'all know how we came in, man. Everything y'all telling us to do, we tried to do. But a lot of dudes is selfish. They don't want to share the shine. They don't want to share the spotlight. They don't want to put the spotlight on nobody else. You know, they throw slights. They do all type of weird, goofy stuff. This is why to the outside world, the West looks the way it looks. So we just gonna stay on our island, doing what we doing, and our way or no way. The only time we even started to get put in this circus is when we started to stand next to these other people. Like I had to sit back and really notice that, like, damn, trying to help put the spotlight on others, put us in the mix of a bunch of BS that we never was in when we was just on our own island. So back to our own island we go. We ain't get caught up in the mix of all this other stuff until we started dealing with these other people. Like straight up. You said we're bro with the dread hoodie here in the comments, bro. On the Glasses Malone podcast, they discussed he might be dealing with a substance depression issue. See, that's crazy. Glasses Malone was supposed to be on the podcast. I reached out. Well, Glasses commented on one of the Instagram posts. So I reached out to him because he commented a few times. And I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, you be having some crazy takes. Come on the show and talk about it. He said he would. He gave me his number. I tried to get some dates. And we just could never get on the same page. So maybe that's what he was dealing with. And that's why we could never get on the same page. Maybe. Maybe. But to me, depression is a self-inflicted wound. Like depression doesn't exist. It only exists in your mind. So if you're depressed, you causing the depression yourself. Depression cannot exist in the present. It's like impossible. You cannot be depressed if you're in the present moment. The only time you can be depressed is if you are stressing on something that happened in the past that you wish you could change, but it ain't never going to change, or you're stressing about something in the future to come that may never come. But if you're in the present moment right now, meaning this second you're living right now, focused on this second, it's impossible to be depressed. The problem is we're always either living in the past or we're focused on living in the future. Very few people focus on the present moment. Oh, he's saying that about Absol. Damn, I'm like, Glasses out here depressed? Oh, bro. Hey, that shit funny as hell. I'm sitting here going in thinking this Glasses. Y'all talk about Absol. That's wild. That's crazy. Yeah. You already know, Reckless, for sure. You already know. Hey, Gangland, that's funny as hell. That's hella funny. You got to think about it like, see, you got to read a book called The Power of Now. That'll change the way you think and look at life. The Power of Now made me think that way. Like, say you up to your neck in debt and bills and stuff like that. What is stressing about getting rid of the debt going to do? It's not going to help get rid of the debt. What you should do is sit down, go to the drawing board, and come up with a plan and a PowerPoint on how to get rid of it. But stressing and being depressed about it isn't going to change anything because the problem will still be there whether you're stressed or happy. So why not choose to be happy in the present moment? Because the problem is still there. It's not going nowhere. You can get drunk, you can get inebriated, whatever. When you sober up, it's still there. So what's the point? You might as well choose the latter, be happy, because the problem going to be there anyway. And you're going to get over it eventually anyway, like you did every other problem in life. Every major problem in life, you look at it and you're like, damn, I don't know how I'm going to get over this. It feels like the mountain, to climb over the mountain it's impossible. And then eventually you get over it and you look back and you laugh at it. So yeah, definitely. Hey, see, Victor Moan, you on your shit. Straight up, bro. Like I done been in a prison cell, bro, stressing. I done been in county jail stressing. And it's like, for what? If I would have had the mindset I had now, I would have made the best of my situation. Some days I did, but it's like, if you're in here, you know you're outdated. What is the point of stressing? It's not changing. You're not getting out any sooner by stressing. It ain't helping your family by stressing. The only thing you're doing is fucking your hairline up and growing gray hair. So it ain't no point. And you gotta have a purpose of why you're living. A lot of people is moving around with no purpose, bro. They just stuck in this matrix of, I gotta pay bills or I gotta live up to society standards. No, make the standards you want to live for your life, not society, not what society deems, your life. Focus on what you want to do in life and the way you want to live, not for the appeasement of others. You're never going to appease others. Trying to appease everybody means you're going against yourself. Trying to make everybody happy, you're going to make yourself fucked up. That's just a fact. Because people change like the weather. So what is the point? Everybody got a different mindset. Like, no, do you? You feel me? Make yourself be. It's like the old saying go. I'd rather be at odds with the world and at peace with myself than at peace with the world and at odds with myself. If it's between me and the world, it's fuck the world. Straight up. That's how that go.
What's good with it? What's hood with it?
Happening, broski.
You already know, bro. Hey, I didn't really get to say too much last time we had tapped in, but I wanted to tell you, bro, I want to give you salutes on setting up that meeting, you know what I'm saying, with Poetic Flacco and ODM, bro.
Yeah.
That was dope. Also conflict resolution. Hey, bro, I'll give you props on that. I even commented on Flacco's video yesterday and told him, like, shout out to you, Viral and Slim, just for sitting down and having that conversation.
Hey, good looking, because I seen a video of AD and Pun talking about it earlier and saying, oh, let's have it here at our studio. So, AD, you my boy, but I can't let you try to come in and just swoop that up like y'all thought of that. No, that happened on the Viral Way podcast. The Viral Way threw that idea out there that, hey, now that y'all squashed it on the Viral Way, because since they like to say I facilitate, well, I facilitated them to squash the beef, and now I'm trying to facilitate the sit down. So he said, ODM said it was his idea. No, the footage is there. That was Mr. Viral himself. So I'm not letting nobody take the credit for that one.
Nah, that was all you, bro. You feel me? I seen the whole lot. That was all you. You set it up. Now, if you want to talk about somebody set up or facilitated something, I facilitated some positive shit. Some grown men sitting down at the table and hashing out whatever differences they had. OD Slim and Poetic Flacco, they probably ain't gonna never be best of friends, chopping each other up on the line. But at the same time, we ain't got to be out here shooting at each other on every other video we put on YouTube. We already got enough division and confusion and ignorance going on while we are battling amongst ourselves. And we all in the same lane trying to do the same thing. You feel me? Feed our family, get the fuck out the hood, and do something better than what the fuck we doing now, bro. We all doing the same fucking thing, bro. Ain't nobody on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, playing around and shit, bro. We trying to make a motherfucking means of some ends, bro. Something to pass along. You feel me?
Because people looked at it like, oh, you trying to be like No Jumper, or you trying to be involved in the circus. I said, bro, it's conflict resolution. The problem is most of y'all don't look at life like adults. Y'all still preteens in your mind. So you can't fathom that, hey, you can be at odds with a person, talk to them and explain what's going on, and 9 times out of 10, it's just a misunderstanding.
No, that's facts, bro. It's a lot of misconceptions that come to just us being black men, period. I mean, just like when we get misconceptions from females, a black man can't have a female friend without trying to put his dick in her. Nah, some niggas can have female friends that they kick it with, smoke with, drink with, chop it up for hours on the phone, and it ain't nothing extra. It's just that friendship, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not every nigga is trying to get in where he fit in, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, I think that's situational. I would say, like, if you knew her as a childhood friend, maybe, but just meeting an attractive woman as a grown adult, I'm hard pressed to say that's gonna be hard to do.
Nah, I feel that. You know what I'm saying? That's
shout out to Gangland for the donation. Cut on you. Said he looked 96 and 16 at the same damn time. These niggas crazy.
Man, it's all good. Pull up then and get on this camera and let me flame your face off then. You feel me? How about that? Hit that link. Hit that link, that part, nigga. Y'all niggas be talking that shit and popping, nigga, but y'all ain't about to hit that link, though. Show that face. You feel me? Man, show that background.
We definitely know that.
Let me see if you sitting on mama's couch in the basement or not. You feel me? With snacks up on the refrigerator, nigga.
Hey, we definitely leading the way. See, that's the difference. When you see other people pulling people up, it do be for the drama. It do be, let me get the viral moment. They don't never usually come to a conflict resolution. You see, I let them talk. I let them air each other out. And then when it was starting to go in the same repetitive circle, okay, what we doing? Y'all done aired each other out. Y'all done got everything off y'all chest. What is really the problem? Because it really don't sound like it should even
be a real issue. You feel me, bro? I was thinking the same thing, but I got mad respect for Slim just for owning up to his shit, bro. It's one thing, you know what I'm saying, to admit when you in the right and it's all cool. Nigga, it take a real nigga to admit when he wrong, bro. You would get
Right.
more of my respect, nigga, admit when shit go bad than when shit going good. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that ODM Slim even man up to that shit, like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? I was tripping. I shouldn't even have said that, you know, hey, I apologize. I was doing too much. Hey, bro, you earned all of my respect on that shit. Because one thing about most men, they cannot apologize even when they in the fucking wrong, bro.
Now that's a fact. People be having too much egos, and that's what's really fucking up this game too. Everybody walking around with egos that, number one, they haven't even earned. People running around with these false egos. It's one thing to have an ego because of your accomplishments. It's one thing to create an ego out of nowhere, and you ain't done nothing to even have this type of ego, and that's what's going on. A lot of these niggas.
Exactly, bro. Niggas be letting these chats boost them up, be really airing up their head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting the chats air you up, bro. Be the type of nigga that you be. Just be cut the way you cut. Don't let the fucking chats hype you up and become a nigga that you ain't even a nigga. You feel me? Oh, y'all pull up and knock everybody out. Bro, these motherfucking chats go get your head knocked off, bro. You better
Gonna
stop
get
trying
your
to F up
head
off these
knocked off.
niggas, bro. Trying to
And,
impress your fucking community, bro. You tripping.
and this was crazy. The chat gonna gas you up just to laugh at you. That's what a lot of these people don't understand. They gassing you up, hoping that you crash, so they can
Facts,
go
bro.
make
Because if
content on.
somebody pop your ass, them niggas ain't got nothing on your casket. Them niggas ain't about to carry your shit. They ain't got nothing on your GoFundMe. None of that shit, bro. They sitting there laughing. Yeah, bro, that nigga got popped, bro. Running up on, oh boy, that's what that nigga get. That shit ain't funny, bro. That shit ain't cool. But niggas be crashing out for the chats, though. That's crazy.
Man, what's the deal, young? What's happening with you?
Oh man, wise up with it, my nigga. How you doing tonight, my
Man,
nigga?
wise up. I'm A1, man.
Yeah, I see you going through the little bullshit from the internet drama shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You know,
man, you know this shit funny.
I'm already knowing, young. You know, I just come through to show my support, young. I'm really learning from y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going from what y'all niggas doing, what to say and what not to say, how
Man,
to
good
move
look.
and how not to move. Third, you feel
Yeah,
me?
good looking, bro, for sure.
On youngs, but I like that shit you said a little earlier. If you look in the chat, I said I'm still at when you say how don't stress over a problem because it's still gonna be there. Now, whatever the problem's still gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Stressing or not stressing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like that, my nigga. I'm gonna have to steal that, young. I like that a lot. Three.
Oh yeah, for sure. We putting the game out there for people to utilize it because somebody gave the game to us. You know, ain't
On the
nothing new
set.
under the sun.
On the set, you know, one more thing I said, one more thing you said, when you was like, you was trying to put all the homies together, but you know how the homies is, so whatever, whatever. But the thing is, you know, whoever make it to the top first, cause whether it's y'all or whoever it is, cause just don't forget about me, three, cause I'm trying to get right up there with y'all, just on another avenue though. You feel me?
Mando. You know the platform it's always open to the home team. That's Mando. You feel me? Especially the home team that's trying to do something better theyself. You feel me? Anything we could help to utilize, that's automatic layup.
On the set with Young, I'm gonna go on and jump back in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You already know it's trades up to my days up.
Easy call. You already know three of them.
Triples.
Nah, that's love, bro. You feel me? But that's what I'm saying, man. It's about time that niggas like you, bro, just real niggas in general, start getting some recognition, start getting some light. You know what I'm saying? Start getting some motherfucking wind behind their back, bro, because there's too many lames and goofies right now that's really running YouTube. That's why if y'all notice, 90% of content from this area is bullshit content because you got bullshit creators on
Bullshit.
bullshit. You feel me? Let's just keep it 100. They fucking preaching bullshit. They practicing bullshit. Nigga, they morals and they codes is fucked up. Niggas ain't got no kind of moral compass. None of that shit. Niggas will say one thing, do the total fucking opposite. Niggas pillow talking like bitches. There's a whole bunch of fucking shady ass sneak this and that shit, bro. You is not
Nah,
cut
for sure.
no more. You know
Look,
what I'm saying? Niggas all
you could
fucking
tell what type of
polyester.
life people living by what they focus on. That's all you got to do. It's like these grown ass men, 30 plus, 40 plus, look at what they focused on discussing day in and day out. Then you got to think, what type of life could this person possibly really be living out here if this is the focal point of the discussion as a grown ass adult? What do you really have going on in life to even be wanting to discuss this type of shit? That's how I
Bro,
be
that's
looking at
real.
niggas.
That's why when I'm looking at niggas that got childish ass girl ass content, nigga female trait ass content, bro, I just know what type of niggas you niggas is off this camera. I know what type of niggas you niggas is off this
That's a
camera.
fact.
A bunch of lame ass niggas who was paying for pussy, cock blocking, pillow talking on niggas' name. Oh man, don't fuck with that nigga, man. That nigga be fucking with all girl. He got like 3 different bitches, man. Why you
Bro,
fucking
you
with
gotta
him?
think. You got
You
to
feel
think,
me?
bro. It's grown men who create fake accounts just to talk crazy to you. So it's like you got to think we in a culture where somebody will be 35 years old, go create a faceless account just to say a bunch of crazy stuff in the comments, and then they feel good about themselves at the end of the day. Like, oh, I told him, I got him pressured up. Like, it's really crazy when you think about it. Like, it's insane.
Nah, it really is, bro. And niggas, man, I done seen niggas jump out the window in the chats just to get a response from whoever hosting a live, bro.
That's it.
Like you
That's
niggas
it.
is really doing shit, bro. Females attention. Don't know grown men supposed
Hey,
to be
you in the
doing shit
matrix
for
a
another
little
grown
bit,
man's attention, bro.
Reckless. I'm gonna pull you back up. Fix your Wi-Fi, fool. Definitely fix your Wi-Fi. Hey, this was crazy. It's a troll in the comment right now. Bro went from platform to platform talking about viral wave, bro. I just seen this troll on No Jumper typing viral wave for about an hour straight. Then they went to Apollo typing viral wave for about an hour straight. Like, these people are mentally deranged. They really love you. That's the crazy part. For you to go from 3 different platforms in one day just to talk trash about viral wave is really crazy. I'm really low-key honored because, like, you one of the biggest fans. The fan supporters ain't even doing that. So for the fact that you promoting us like that, I definitely got to shout you out, bro. That is crazy. These guys is insane, man. This is really crazy. Nah, I'm not going to say their name. They don't deserve that clout. It ain't no more free clout. It ain't no more free clout. If they want me to say their name, they got to send a super chat or it's over with. Shout out to my boy Gangland. He said, "Mons, ban that Custer. His hair fake." Y'all crazy. Oh man, dudes that we have another dude. That's crazy. Hey, somebody had DM me on the gram like, man, look at this goofy. He been spamming viral way for about an hour in the No Jumper chat. I'm like, this nigga crazy. Sure as shit, here he come. Ain't no more free promo. I'm not even addressing their ass unless they send a super chat. That shit over with. The free promo is a wrap. These niggas be 35-year-old trolls. Cause like, just stay in your son life. That's all I ask. Stay in your son life, bro. Because if your son become an internet troll, you failed as a father. You know what I'm saying? You definitely failed. If your son grow up to be a 35-year-old internet troll, you failed, bro. Straight up. Like, I would question myself as a father if my son was to create a fake account to do what these guys be doing. Like, damn, where did I go wrong? This nigga could be out starting a business. He could be out getting some real estate. He could be out, you know what I'm saying, doing anything, going to trade school, getting some women, getting a wife, taking care of his family. But nah, he created a fake account with a fake email, a fake picture for a profile just to say some crazy stuff in a comment. Crazy. Really, really insanity. Hey, Lee Butler, I know you ready for episode 201, but you gotta watch episode 200 first. It'll be out tomorrow. Straight up. Exactly. At least Flacco make chili off being a troll. At least make some bread off being a troll. At least get paid. You feel me? At least Flacco get paid for being a troll. At least some of these trolls get paid to be a troll. That's when I had to sit and realize, like, you know what? I ain't even giving them no more free promo because all they want you to do is say their name. That's all they want. Oh, see, I got viral to answer me. Okay, cool. I ain't even answering you unless you send a super chat. That's over with. So if you want to come over here and try to harvest my energy, you want to pay me for it. Other than that, I'm gonna just act like you don't exist. Straight up. Cali Finest Radio, salute, bro. You already know, real recognize real. But always remember, man, when you being attacked, that means you're doing something right. People don't attack people that's losing. People don't attack people that's not a threat. You feel me? They try to get the threats out the way. Don't nobody walk by the homeless guy on the side of the freeway holding a sign and think to attack him. Why? Because they look at him and go, he's harmless. He has nothing of value that I want. You know, people trying to attack. They trying to flock the people that live in the mansions. They trying to rob the people driving around in a nice car with the jewelry on and a pocket full of money. People attack what's winning. Nobody shows up to watch the boxer who ain't won a fight to see him lose. No, they show up to watch Floyd Mayweather, who's undefeated and never lost, and then they want to see him lose. That's what's going on. They troll the winners. Straight up. Did I see, you know what I'm saying? They troll the winners, so y'all got to remember that. So the more trolls you got, the more you winning. The more haters you got, the more you winning. Straight up. You're winning. For them to even know you exist, you won. For a troll to even know you exist and to track your movements, to come tell you you ain't shit, you ain't this, you ain't that, you got to think they took time out of their day to come do that. They were watching your notifications to even know you're here to do that. So you won. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Straight up. But shout out to all the supporters. Hit the like button while you in here. You know, episode 200 will be on the way. I'm just in the studio editing. It got about 13 minutes and 39 seconds left to download from Adobe Premiere Pro. Then I'm going to upload it to YouTube. Then I'm going to finish getting this workout in. Straight up. See, the trolls, they feel like they won when you respond. They try to harvest your energy. They're energy vampires. They bounce stream to stream trying to harvest your energy. That's how they get a kick out of life. They don't get a kick out of life by winning in life. No, they get a kick out of life by being losers. And when you validate their existence, they feel like a winner. That's how a loser thinks. Straight up. That's all I'm saying. They'll ignore what everybody else is doing. That's another thing about a troll. They'll come talk shit about you for a person who they should be trolling. But they'll ignore all the fuck shit the person that they should be trolling would do out of hate for you. Right? They'll pick and choose. Oh, yeah, he did that. Oh, yeah, he turned down 35 fades. It don't matter, though. We want you to be the 36 one to catch his fade. Like, stupid shit like that. Oh, yeah, we seen him get marked out 50 times, but we want to see if he can mark you out. So we're going to ignore the 50 times this person got marked out. That is the logic of a troll. So you can't even take these people seriously. Link up with big homie CC. Hey, you got to give me his number, bro. The number that you gave me is missing a digit. Hey, go look at your DMs, bro. I had DM'd you back, Hamza. The number you gave me is missing a digit in it. You got to go back and give me the right number. I'm going to definitely tap in with him because he be on the type of time that I be on. You know what I'm saying? This type of time I really be on. Straight up. Each one teach one, each one reach one. All I'm saying is don't stand too close to the circus. People will confuse you for a clown. That's what's going on. Don't stand too close to the circus because people will confuse you for a clown. It's a lot of clowns out here. It's a lot of foolery going on out here. It's definitely warfare 101. Attack the winning team. Exactly. What they say, you hit the head, the body will fall. That's what's going on. Everybody want to beat the winners. Don't nobody want to beat a loser. What is the point of beating a loser? Everybody beating them. No, I want to be the one to beat the winner. See, it made more impact when David took Goliath out because Goliath was whooping everybody. Goliath had everybody spooked. He was unbeatable. How do we beat a giant? And then you got the smallest person out here who took him out in one swift move. Bam! Bro took the giant out. That story lasts forever, whether it was true or not. Even just for somebody to think of that story, whether it was true or not, the impact that held from the teachings of that story is still relevant today. When David take out Goliath, it make more noise. If David would have took out another David, it wouldn't have mattered. Nobody would have cared. But when David took Goliath out, because Goliath looked unbeatable, now it meant something. So when these trolls they attacking you, just know you Goliath to these motherfucking trolls. They looking at you like Goliath. They trying to be David. They pulling up to your stream with the slingshot, trying to take you out. Straight up. They 8 hours ahead? Okay, for sure. Yeah, just let me know, bro. Just DM me the line. I'm gonna bang his line as soon as you give it to me. Yeah, built to last, because you know, a lot of these stories be philosophical, but that don't mean they don't have meaning to them. That don't mean they don't have game. You can get game from a philosophical story. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit is made up, but it's still game, though. It's still a lot of game. You know? Hey, look, I'm open to answering questions for sure. Y'all definitely got to hit the like button. And if you definitely want me to read it out loud, put it up on the screen, definitely send that super chat in. Support the real. Shout out to Gangland. You said, get Uncle Whack on the pod. I'll drop a bill on the super chats. Dude bought me football gear when I was a kid. He playing 3D chess. Y'all would do numbers. Oh, yeah, we're going to get Whack on the pod for sure. We gonna have to get him to pull back up. We definitely going to have to get him to pull back up. Did you watch the interview we did? Hold on. Just in case you missing. We did a viral interview with him, right? Hold on, let me find it. Let me go to the content. Let me go to the content so y'all could, you feel me? It's in here somewhere. Viral Way Podcast, Whack 100. Hold on, let me go to my channel. Let me go to the channel and pull it up. We got the content. We definitely got the content. What episode was that? I gotta remember what episode that was. Damn, what episode was that? Oh, here it is, 167. All right, so you gotta go watch episode 167, bro. We did a whole interview. Let me share the screen for you. Link that link. I got you. It's content, sure. There go the link. Hold on, y'all.
At a group, right? This is real talk. And I'm gonna tell you what happens. And this is what's the difference with Blueface as well. It ain't about where a dude from, it's about the individual. And right about that time, it used to be, let me hear something flow. Okay, you hard, we're gonna develop you. It was changing to what's your stage name? Right now, you come and tell me you're an
So y'all
artist,
go check that
I'ma
out.
ask you for
That's
your stage
episode
name.
167.
I'm gonna go on your socials. If you ain't posted on Instagram in 3 weeks and you ain't got a YouTube channel and your Spotify say less than 1,000, I don't even want to hear your song. Because now it's 70% engagement and content, 30%
This was a
music.
fire
Give me a
interview.
non-rapper nigga that engages with his fans than a rapper nigga that doesn't, right? So my homeboy Cuban Rob spit his ass off, but he came in at the time when it was transitioning.
Y'all go check that interview out. Wack dropped a lot of game, you feel me? Wack dropped a lot of game that interview. I think y'all would definitely fuck with it if you haven't seen it already. But you got to remember, bro, lions never lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. I'm going to say that again. Lions never lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. When the lion come around, the sheep got to move around. The sheep got to put their best face on. The sheep got to worry about not getting hunted down, not the other way around. The lion could walk right into the middle of a pack of sheep and lay down and go to sleep with no problems, no cares, no worries in the world about what the sheep think. So you got to remember that. Straight up. We definitely going to keep pushing. We going to stay on our mission. We ain't going to get distracted by the goofies in the face because that's what they want. That's what they want. They see you succeeding on that island. They trying to pull you into their world, and then you get mixed into their BS. That's what's going on. So definitely tap in. Shout out to the East Coast. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to everybody worldwide. Y'all hit that like button while y'all in here. And definitely be on the lookout for episode 200 in the morning. You know? Definitely. Y'all definitely hit the like button if you in here. We're going to make the content. We're going to make the content. Who else y'all want to see us work with? It's cool as a friend. Don't do business with Wack. I mean, you know, everybody got their opinions on everybody, bro. That's just the thing. I take people for how they deal with me personally. I mean, I take everybody's opinion about somebody with a grain of salt. But just because somebody had a bad experience or a bad dealing with a person, don't mean you are. Don't mean you are. Because I don't know the details of other people's relationships with people. You know, people like to play the victim in every story. Oh, this person did this person did that. Oftentimes people leave out the details of the fuck shit they did. They try to paint the story to make them look like they're the good guy in the story. So I take everything everybody say with a grain of salt. But yeah, we're gonna try to get some more legends on. I like talking to the legends. Because the legends got a lot of game, a lot of untold stories. And a lot of this stuff need to be recorded so it can be posted in history forever. So, you know, Gangland, good looking for the donation. See, Gangland know how to get his comment read. Gangland know how to tap in and interact. You said cloth talk. Wack be giving free game if you really listen. I'm gonna listen to it tomorrow morning at work. Good looking out. For sure. Wack be giving out game. You said what's up with the lighting? I'm setting the mood, bro. What you want to see my face or something? It's the blue room. It's the blue room, gang. I'm chilling right now. This the vibes I'm on. But you can't base your perception of somebody off of what other people say. You deal with a person individually. Do a show on martial arts? Okay, give me that list. Definitely give me that list. Shoot me that list. Gangland Nee will go up on here. Yeah, shout out Gangland Nee, man. He be reviewing the content. Definitely shout out to Gangland Nee. For sure. Because what you start to notice is a lot of people who got a lot to say about certain people, when you find out the details of why they saying it behind the scenes, the fans that's not behind the scenes don't have this information. So this is why I view stuff differently than a fan that's just watching YouTube, listening to reaction channels who don't know none of the people they're reacting to and just building narratives based off what they see on YouTube. Because you only see what people want you to see on social media. That's what you got to realize too. You only see what people want you to see. When people turn these cameras on, whatever you see is what they want you to see. So when these reaction channels are reacting to stuff and they think they got all this information, they really don't know shit. A lot of these people, they just spinning these people like this. They just spinning these people like this. They just throw a narrative out because they know, oh, they hate me. So a lot of these people, they use the energy vampires. They'll feed them the false, such and such got marked out, but y'all don't know this was a play. Y'all don't know they scripted this. And then y'all ran and did 1,000 reactions to it and gave them free promo. That's what's going on. I see it. I see it all the time. Motherfucker text me and laugh. Hey, watch this. Watch within the next hour. I'm finna be on. Man, come on, bro. I seen it happen in real time. Motherfucker say, watch this. I go, man, what the fuck? He said, what? Every reaction channel pick it up. Oh, such and such. Woo, woo. Yeah, we're gonna start bringing more females on too. We're gonna get back in that. We're gonna get back in that bag. Get some more eye candy up here. Get some more eye candy up here. And I'm not apologizing to nobody that don't deserve an apology, bro. Y'all sound crazy as hell. I'm not apologizing to a soul at all. When I apologize to somebody, it's because I did something wrong. I'm not apologizing because you felt I did something wrong. That's not how that works. Gangland, good looking for the donation. You say 600 of Compton Rick Rock. I got Compton Rick Rock. I'm going with Compton Rick Rock. And are you talking content? Are you talking boxing? What you talking? What you talking? If you talking content, for sure, I got Compton Rick Rock. I never seen Compton Rick Rock fight, so it's hard to say. But I know people that know Compton Rick Rock in real life, and they say he the real deal. So, you know, I respect their word. I know people who know Compton Rick Rock in real life, you know? Straight up. And no, I'm not ignoring comments. I see every comment. The problem is people don't value what's free. People don't value what comes easy. So all the lives we do, we'll read comments for free. But what starts to happen is people will get used to that and then they won't support. But then when you see these same people on the platforms who don't read no comments for free and they only read super chats, these same people be over there sending super chats. So what's a nigga to do? Keep reading your comments for free for the love of the game? Or start doing what everybody else is doing and only reading the super chats, because that's the only way people will support when you force them to. That's just how the game go. Don't nobody respect nothing that come free or come easy. Episode 200 is almost done. I'm finna upload it. And then I'm gonna go up to the crib. And I'm gonna go get a back rub. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna do all that good stuff. So, you know, on the game, I see people who come over here. I be reading all they damn comments. I be reading all they comments. And then I see him over here. He sent $10 over here to say some stupid shit. I see him over here. He sent $7 to say some stupid shit. He come over here. I read 37 of his comments for free. Shit ain't making no sense. You would think the niggas who showing love, they would respect more. But no, people respect less. They're respected less. So now we got to transition. Now we got to, okay, that's how we playing for show. Hit the like button while you in here. Straight up. That's what's going on. Hit that like button. Big ups on the, yeah, for sure. Episode 200 coming soon. Yeah, and you know, Definitely coming soon. Man, the comments be funny as hell, y'all. It's really comedy. That shit funny. Cause they really be trying to get you mad and upset. And the more it don't work, the more madder they get and the more crazier shit that they say. So I really control the trolls. That's what's crazy. I control the trolls. See, the trolls think they control you, but I got mind control over the trolls. Yeah, hit that notification bell. Definitely hit that notification bell. Episode 200 coming soon. Yeah, all that trolling and rage baiting. I don't know what they get out of that, for real. I don't see how you get a kick out of that. Hey, any personal, family-related questions, life-related questions, for sure I ain't answering without a super chat. That's for sure. I respect everybody who watching and supporting the platform, but for sure, I can't get that shit out for free. You know, hey, these niggas funny. Oh man, and what's crazy is when the trolls see you in real life, they be like, "Man, I fuck with your content. I watch all your shit." They don't never tell you they the troll though. I told you, I exposed one of the trolls last night. Go watch the live back. Dude was leaving like 35 crazy comments. I'm like, bro, I had to block you on Instagram because you was so damn weird, saying weird shit. He like, I ain't got no Instagram. I pulled his Instagram message up. He started laughing. That's what they want. They just want you to acknowledge their existence. Because in real life, they ain't got no existence. In real life, they ain't got no existence. So they come online under fake accounts to feel real. Yeah, yeah. We definitely got a conspiracy episode coming soon. They keep planning on this spaceship approaching Earth. I think they trying to go with the Project Bluebeam. Now they saying that Trump got debriefed about aliens. You know, it's just like it's two ways to look at it. Either they're trying to slowly tell us the shit is real and they can't really hide the shit no more, or they finna try to 52 fake niggas out with the Project Bluebeam. You go over there and look at China, bro. They having whole motherfucking Bluebeam air shows at night, damn near every night, where the shit look real. They got dragons turning into spaceships, turning into tigers, and all type of crazy shit. So, do I believe that they walk amongst us? For sure. Like I think when you be walking your dog, and your dog walk past 9 people and don't react, and then this 10th person out of nowhere, your dog start barking, start lunging, start going crazy. I be looking at those people like, okay, them one of the ones that's walking amongst us. That dog sends some type of energy coming from this person. And I be thinking this person ain't even a motherfucking person because my dog just walked past 9 people and didn't react. That's what I be thinking about, shit like that. Or go watch They Live. Look at the news reporters. I be thinking all them is them. Straight up. And then you got to think. They say everything come out the ocean. Man, if you got a dog, you know what I'm talking about. You can walk past 9 people. That 10th person, your dog start trying to go crazy. Trying to rip this person limb from limb. I be looking at him like, man, is this even a motherfucking person? Yeah, I be watching the UFO debriefings. I be watching all that shit. I be tapped in with what's going on. They be having they had that what was that? What did they call that missile? Like a nuclear warhead, bro. One of the UAPs. That's what they calling them now. The UAPs went through the damn missile, broke it in like 3 pieces, and then the gravitational pull from the UAP took the damn warhead with it, and that shit disappeared. Gangland, you're looking for the donation. You say, what's my favorite 600 song? Bruh got bars. I think Obama is the shapeshifter. I've never heard a 600 song in my life. I couldn't name one song, bro. So I don't have a favorite. Never heard it. And you think Obama's a shapeshifter? That's crazy. I don't know if he's a shapeshifter, but he definitely is not who he says he is. Do I think the shapeshifters exist? Absolutely. The reptilians, the grays, the Nephilim, giants, all that shit is real. Like you really gotta think. You really gotta think, bro. Who was the first person to think of an alien? Like who was the first person to think of a giant? You can't think of something that doesn't already exist. The information is already out there. So you had to pull that thought from something. There was no one just sitting in their living room or just sitting outside going, oh shit, an alien. Where did that thought even come from? Nobody really think about that. To even make a movie about aliens and spacecrafts and this and that, where did that thought even come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, do people ever really think where your thoughts even come from? Are you thinking your thoughts? Or are you listening to your thoughts? What y'all say? Are you thinking your thoughts or are you listening to your thoughts? See, most people think they're thinking thoughts. You're not really thinking thoughts because there's thoughts floating around in your head all day long, 24/7. Like you ever just been sitting here and then a random song lyric popped up in your head, but you wasn't thinking about the song, it just popped in your head. Where did that come from? See, nobody really think about shit like this. Thoughts are all they floating everywhere. You feel me? I got Long Beach versus anybody in any sport. Any sport, if it's Long Beach versus anybody, I got Long Beach. Except for if they playing against my son team, then we wiping them out. But anybody else, it's the city for sure. But yeah, you don't really think thoughts. Thoughts just come to you. This is why you're supposed to sit. This is why you're supposed to sit in silence, because that's when the greatest thoughts come to you. That's when you channel the energy around you, and then the thoughts come to you. This is why anytime you have a problem, what do? You think of ways to solve it, right? You put all the distractions away. You can't solve a problem being distracted. So when you got something you're trying to solve, you put the phone down, you close the laptop, you go sit in silence. Why? Because you're trying to channel the thought to solve the problem. That's how it works. This is why they focus on keeping us distracted. They don't want you thinking. Cardi and Nikki going crazy on Twitter. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to run that back in the morning or tomorrow. We definitely gonna have to run that back. Hey, for anybody who say I'm not being myself tonight, you don't watch the content. You just watch clips or you listen to internet rhetoric. Because if you watch the content, you know this is what we've been on since day one. Maybe a little above your pay grade. Yeah, Obama did a lot of fuck shit. I never was rocking with Obama like that. Yeah, they for sure was talking about alien on the hieroglyphics. For sure. Gangland, looking for the donation. You say MK Ultra is the reason. Facts. MK Ultra is also real. MK Ultra is also real. Like, if you just know mathematics, it's mathematically impossible for us to be the only beings in the universe. It's mathematically not even fucking possible. So for anybody to think we're the only intelligent life form out here, it's crazy. Oh, damn, they get to talking about people, kids. See, that's the thing. Once you start talking about kids, it ain't no squashing that beef. You cross the line, that's uncrossable. Once you bring people, kids into it, you cross a line that's uncrossable. I don't know how you can't believe in UFOs. Like, just really sit back and think. You can look up in the sky right now, and the shit you see out in the sky, how do you not believe in it? The Mandela effect is real. It's mathematically impossible for you to get to. Yeah, I know, it's funny as hell. Yeah. See, fact is stranger than fiction. All the crazy shit you see in the sci-fi movies and all that, the reality is actually stranger than that. Yeah, shit I think about pop up on the phone all the time. These phones can read your mind, for sure. Good looking for the donation, Dairy Clan. You said Back to the Future is one example of tech advancement before its time. Exactly. That's really called predictive programming. If you want to keep it real, that's what they use for movies. That's what they use movies for, predictive programming. They put a thought in your subconscious mind 10 years, 15 years before it actually going to come out. So if you go back and watch a lot of those Back to the Future movies, a lot of that technology we have now, but it didn't exist back then. So who thought of it? You telling me they thought of something that didn't exist and now it exists and it's just a coincidence? No. Straight up. Yeah, we definitely never been to the moon either. That moon landing shit was fake. If you believe the moon landing was real, I got a bridge in Brooklyn for sale. That shit was on a Hollywood movie set. That shit was on a Hollywood movie set. Gangland, good looking for the donation. You said Gayle King and Katy Perry went to space. The sheep ate that up. That was the craziest shit in the world. That was crazy. For anybody who believed that is insane. There's no way you could have watched that footage and thought that was real. Oh, okay, we got some smart people in here. Reverse engineering. You got to think. Did they make a deal with the reptilians? You know, that's one of the conspiracies floating around. They say, hey man, we need people. In exchange for people, we're gonna give you technology. Or a lot of technology that they found and they reverse engineered. A lot of this technology already existed. Like, go look at the new Tesla phone that's going to come out. You're going to be able to hook up to Starlink, right? Your phone's going to have service anywhere on the planet. Free Wi-Fi everywhere on the planet. How long ago did Nikola Tesla tell you that energy was free before they took him out and took all his work? People called him crazy when he said it. People called him crazy when he said it. But now, you know, hold on. Let me show y'all something. They said he was crazy when he said this. Electric power is everywhere, present in unlimited quantities, and can drive the world's machinery without the need of coal, oil, gas, or any other of these common fuels. Now, just think. Hold on. Just think. Just think if we was to get free electrical power, how much money these corporations would lose without the need of coal, oil, gas, or any other of the common fuels. Those are some of the biggest money makers on planet Earth. And he told you that shit way back when. He told you that shit how long ago? It's free. Everything that we pay for is free. We've been finessed. paying Edison, paying this, paying that, paying to gas up our vehicles. They had a guy already showed you that your car can run on water, yet we all still paying for gas. Yet we're all still paying for gas. Y'all forgot about dude who, come on, bro. Bro, this is in the 1800s that he told you this. Free energy in the 1800s. Why did his work magically disappear after he got unalived? Come on, bro. They suppressed his invention. Y'all forgot? The energy flow coil, the Tesla coil. Y'all forgot? Or y'all never researched that? The Tesla coil, y'all forgot? Everything is free. This is why they say the American dream is just that. They sold you a fucking dream. Go look up the Tesla coil. Y'all niggas is crazy. But see, if you don't research this type of shit, it'll sound crazy to you. Oh, you on that 607 Unc shit. No, 607 Unc is woke. He know what he be talking about. You niggas is just sleep. How the majority of the earth is fucking water, but we paying for water. Bro, they went into Tesla's laboratory. They went to his home. They took all of his blueprints, and they've been selling all of his work to us. And that's not even his work. That work was there before Tesla existed. He just tapped in to the universal consciousness and learned about technology that already existed before he was there. See, the ancient Egyptians, they had the same technology. Like, nothing is new under the sun. Where do you think that phrase came from? Nothing is new under the sun. Energy can't be destroyed or created. It just exists. And every generation, you got more and more people who tap into the knowledge that already existed before they did. We think we inventing new shit. No, we're just finding out about shit that already existed. Straight up. But people who don't research, it sound crazy to them. Car that ran on water, bro. They took the guy out. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I bet, did y'all know this? Let me pull it up for y'all. This guy, which he got whacked, by the way. He invented a car that ran on water. Ran on water. The inventor of a water-powered car that died in a restaurant yelling, "They poisoned me." Did y'all know that? March 20th, 1998. So what happened was, in case you don't know the story, he made a car that ran on water. They hit him up and said they wanted to do a deal with him about this car that ran on water. He went, it's like, oh, let's go to dinner. Boom, he go to dinner. Something don't feel right after he eat and drink. That's why he run in a restaurant saying, oh, they poisoned me, because he knew he fucked up. They got him out the paint, and he's not even the first. He went to meet with them men in black suits. They got him out the paint. How can we allow cars to run on water? How can we allow cars to run on water when we sell people gasoline? Think about that, bro. Why would we allow cars to run on water when we use gasoline? And we can manipulate the price of gasoline by telling people it's a fossil fuel and it's rare, which it's not. There's oceans of oil. Like, the earth replenishes itself of oil. It's like blood in your body, bro. Straight up. There's no such thing as a fossil fuel. They lied to you. They made that shit up. They create false shortages. Straight up. Nah, it ain't no misinformation. You just ain't done no research. Do you know who created the term fossil fuel? Go look that up. Go look that up, bro. I want you to look that up. Good looking for the donation, broski. You said they say the men in black suits aren't human. Hey, you be on the same type of time I be on. You be on the same type of time I be on. I know it's some woke people up in here. I know it's some woke people in here. Bro, you go to other countries and they got water flowing freely in the streets. People don't even buy water. Yeah, the parallel universes for sure. But yeah, fossil fuels is not real. There's no shortage of oil. It don't take millions of years for gasoline, for oil to be created. It's unlimited. We'll never run out of oil. We run out of people before we run out of oil. Straight up. Exactly, Dairy Clan. You on point. Damn, this episode done yet? Because I'm finna upload it. Shit taking a minute. Hey, bro, you prove that it's misinformation. I'm gonna give you the link. Prove that it's misinformation. Do you know where pasteurized milk come from? Do you know why it's pasteurized? And they said that it's more healthy. Do you know who owned the machines? Good looking, Yoski Island, for the donation. You said, do you think we have free will or is everything predetermined? Man, we debated about that a lot, bro. We debated about that a lot. We definitely debated about that a lot. And I'm always torn between, do we have free will or is everything already written? Because you feel like you got free will. Like you can go out and just do whatever. I don't know. That's a tough question, bro. I swear to God, we've had this debate more times than I can count. And each time we had the debate, I got a different perspective. I always was a free will type of person. Like, nah, man, everything, we got free will. There's no way. But then it's like, explain deja vu. Explain deja vu. Explain you being somewhere and then you get like a chill. And then you like, I remember being here before. And then, like, what happens right after that? You remember that shit happening, but you never been here before. So it's like, how do you explain that? What's the deal, broski?
What's happening? What's happening, man? What it do?
Shit, what's the word?
Man, I can't call it, man. I see y'all seeing y'all third eye open right now.
Oh yeah, it been, that shit been open. You gotta slowly feed it to the people, man. You'll scare people away if you just lay it all out on them.
Right. You say something that have them thinking for a month. Be asking people questions and be flipping out and shit.
Exactly, for sure.
Nah, I was peeping out what y'all saying. Though a lot of that shit makes sense, but people don't want it to make sense. The
Yeah, they
space
don't
and
want
all
to
that
make.
shit.
They've been programmed, bro, and it's people fear thinking outside the box because the fear of the unknown, right? It's the fear of the unknown. That's why we want answers to everything. We have to know. Anything we don't know, we fearful of.
That's real shit. Well, so you were saying like with free will, I was just gonna chime in on that. Like, like my beliefs is different than other people. I don't, you know what I'm saying, joke with people. Some people can't take it or whatever. I say like me personally, I say when it come to free will and everything, I tell people like this is like you got your beliefs, other people got their beliefs. They gonna die with whatever they believe in. You gonna die with whatever you believe in, unless somebody change your mind. So it ain't no changing nobody's mind. You know what I'm saying? Easy. It ain't gonna happen in a day. Uh, but as far as like free will, I feel like it ain't no free will. I feel like you here, you put on earth, and what you do, your next move, it could be like a chain reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't destined for you to like be great or you to fail. It's what you do with what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like what you make it.
Life is what you make it for real.
It's because I feel like a lot of people use religion like as a like a crutch sometimes. Like they use it as like a excuse. Like you can say, I can say, like I can say God didn't mean for this to happen to you. It ain't your time. I can say that all day long. I can run. I can spin you around, run you in circles all day. Like if you know what I'm saying. If you like I don't know how to say it. Like if you just not misguided, but if you like I don't know. I don't know how to say it because some people get offended by this shit. Like some people just fall for anything. If that's a better way to say it.
Nah, for sure. Some people definitely fall for anything. Most people fall for anything. But it's like, see, most people, you say, do you believe in reincarnation? They'll be like, hell nah. It's like, okay, well, how do you explain a toddler having a memory from a whole nother lifetime? And then when they
Right.
fact check it, it's real. It be the memory of their grandpa that died, you know what I'm saying, 3 generations ago. And now, how the fuck you know that?
Right.
You wasn't even alive to even know that. We never even told you about this person existing, but you got some of his memories or shit like that.
Real shit. Like spirit, like a spirit. Like your spirit could live on or something like that.
Right. Because you know, energy can't be destroyed or created. So where does your soul go after this physical fucking you know, this is just like a what the hell is the avatar?
Right.
Where does your energy go when your avatar expires?
So do you feel like it's some secrets that's held that they ain't telling us? Like everybody don't bury people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't cremate people. Everybody don't do that. So you feel like it's something else that we missing. You know what I'm saying? Like that might not be what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I think it is. Like I had to talk with my girl all the time. It's other cultures that celebrate death.
Right.
We're taught to fear death. We're taught to not even talk about it. But it's other cultures that celebrate death. They look at it differently. So it's really all about your perspective. Because it's like, why do we even fear death at all when it's guaranteed for everybody? So you're afraid of something that's guaranteed.
Everything dies. Animals. That's why I be getting mixed up when people think their religion is like superior to somebody else's religion. Like like you just said, everybody got a clocking out point. Like everybody, every animal, every being on earth, you gonna die at one point. So why do you feel like you going somewhere somebody else ain't going? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel it. Like
Nah,
shit.
for sure. Gangland, good looking for the donations. He said we lived before many times. That's what I believe. You just get a new body, for sure. I think you just get a new body because it's like, what is heaven and hell for real? Is it here on earth, or do you got to
That
die to get there?
that's what I was. That's what my belief is. Hell is earth. Is what you make it. Like I can say I can say earth is heaven and hell because you can make it heaven and it can be hell. It just depends on what direction you turn. You never know. Shit, it could
I
be hell
agree.
on this motherfucker.
I agree. I
Real
definitely
shit, cause
agree.
I just hate when people say like it was his time or it was her time. Like, how do you know it was that motherfucker's time? They had a vacation they was planning out shit to do with their family, whoop de whoop, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, I you know, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got the answers. Like old boy say, I forgot his name, Water, say how the fuck you know? You know what I'm saying? You don't know?
Derry Clan, good looking for the donation. You say, think about why are we dead longer than alive?
That's something right there.
That's a deep. That's deep. That's deep for sure. Spiritual elevation. Yeah, because you know they say it's like it's all type of different dimensions too. So it's like when your time is done here and you reach your purpose here, what if you're just elevating to that next level, that next dimension?
Right.
Like graduating from college. Okay, you graduated from the third dimension. Okay, boom, now you in the fourth.
That be the thing, man. And then it's like the government. We don't know who back there. We don't know who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like you saying, the reptiles, the whites, the grays, whatever it is, we don't know who the government is. They don't tell you the motherfuckers who's all the way back there behind the Supreme Court who voting them in and voting. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell us everybody who in the government.
Like, how is there places on Earth that you're not allowed to go? How are you just not allowed to go to certain parts of Antarctica? Who came up with that? Like, the Earth was here before these people who said you can't go here were even here, but yet they're
Right.
telling you you can't go there. You don't have access to here. Why not? What's over there?
Utopia.
That's the shit I be thinking about. Hold on, wait a minute. How we at war in every other place in the world except this one location? We got a worldwide peace treaty. Well, what the fuck is going on over here?
No pollution. You don't see no nuclear plants. You don't see nothing over there. Ain't nothing. It's all clean.
Yeah, that shit wild, man. But yeah, I'm finna get up out of here for the night, man. Y'all definitely tap back in. I'll be live again. You know, we're gonna have more of these deep introspective talks. Let the trolls troll and do what they do. To the Day One A1 supporters, shout out to y'all. Go follow Speedboat TV. You feel me?
Speedboat that TV, man. Tap in, man. Shout out to the witches, warlocks, wizards, all you motherfuckers, aliens, all you motherfuckers out there, man. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. We finna get up out of here, man. Shout out my boy. Y'all just gotta start thinking, man. You gotta start thinking. That's the number one thing. Start thinking. Get your imagination back. The worst thing they ever did was give us these. It's a gift and a curse. You got like unlimited knowledge with this shit, but then your imagination is gone. Your motherfucking imagination is gone. Get your imagination back. Independent thought, bro. You gotta think. When's the last time you thought? When the last time you sit and actually had thoughts? Not distractions, not scrolling, not, you know what I'm saying, talking on the phone, texting. When did you just sit in silence and think? And start to learn about yourself and shit, different things like that. That's really the only way to better your life is to think. You gotta sit and think. Straight up. But yeah, y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel, man. Episode 200 will be out in the morning. I'm out of here. Viral way or no.